Good morning, it's Hiker Dude Dad. Happy New Year. This is my first hike of 2024. I am at Old Reliable Chickies Rock Loop Trail here. We're going to go out to the overlook. We're going to review some new camera gear, run some tests, really just kind of get back into hiking here. I've been off for like 2 weeks. Haven't really taken a hike. So the first little bit of this trail actually got me a bit winded. I need to get back into shape, but I've got a lot of new toys to play with here. So we're gonna get up here, do some tests, and talk about some of the new equipment here that's gonna make your viewing experience on this channel a lot better here in 2024. Let's go. First piece of new equipment this year is the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra phone. It's got a clip-on for one of my new toys here, a magnetic mount for my Insta360 Flow, but I went from the S21 to the S23 Ultra, and it was just time. It was 2 years, and it was time to upgrade the phone. The other one was starting to lag a bit. I edit all my videos on my phone, so this is going to give me double the storage. I'll be able to edit more videos and more efficiently, and it's mostly going to help me on the back end. But that Samsung S23 zoom, that camera is amazing. You can get up to like 30 zoom and have it still look pretty good. So some of the zoom ins on the channel videos are going to be courtesy of this phone. Here's some video with the S23, but this is the new GoPro Hero12 Black. This will replace my GoPro Hero8, which is a absolute trooper. Been some upgrades to this, most notably a front screen so I can see myself when I'm talking and recording. This will be my main nice camera. I still will carry the Hero8. It, at the suggestion of Walter Zollner, is kind of going to be the beater camera if I have to go underwater. The underwater shots that I like to do will be with the Hero8. Lowering on a string off a cliff or into a cave or something like that will be the Hero8. But we'll keep the Hero12 nice for all the good shots. Tubing in a river where I might lose a camera, that'll be the 8. Things like that. B-roll, time lapses will be the Hero8 still. Alright, so this little piece of equipment is the Insta360 Flow. It is a gimbal, a steadying gimbal, but it's got AI, it's got tracking features. I'm going to attach, it's for cell phone only really. That's the only drawback. I'd love to get an action camera on that, but we're going to test the stabilization between the two to see if a gimbal here is actually worth it. So with that magnetic clasp, I put my phone on, and all you have to do to get it started is open it. It is now powered up. I'll go into the Insta360 app. We'll get paired. Switch to, oops, that turned the camera around. Still getting used to some of the things here. So we'll go horizontal, front camera, and now I want to do a little stabilization thing. The GoPro Hero12 has the hyper smooth, I forget what Insta360 is called. Here goes the test. Gonna turn on both cameras, and now we are recording. All right, here we go. Do the test here. Gotta run over here, hop around a little bit, do a leg jog, see whose stabilization is better. hopefully that was a good test. Alright, so I'm noticing another good thing about this gimbal is that it has buttons on the stick, which is freezing cold today. It's windy. My fingers are already numb. The touchscreen on the phone just wasn't doing it. So I'm was able to use the physical buttons on the Flow to lock onto me and track me and to even start recording, which is awesome. So we just came down a nice little embankment, so I'm hoping that was nice and steady. Alright, so as I walk down the rocks here, keep it nice and steady. Take a look out here from the rock. Could do a couple different shots here. One of the things we can do is kind of a time-lapse pan, which I think is going to be amazing right here. So we'll give that a shot here next, I think. Right now the Flow is doing its panning time-lapse. It's basically taking a picture every half second. It's going to shoot for 5 minutes as it pans from left to right. It's almost imperceptible right now, but it's doing this time lapse, and I'm going to end up with 20 seconds of video, and should be a cool time lapse. It's a windy day. I picked this day on purpose. The clouds should be moving, the river is moving, the trees are moving. Should be really cool. This is great. It's like having my own cameraman just following me around. I can go do stuff and it'll follow me. This is amazing. I wish I had my microphone, then I could like speak from over there and it would be heard here. I gotta remember to bring that with me if I'm gonna do this. Tell you what I'm going to do is catch some falls, that's for sure. So freaking cool. It's freezing out here though. Tell you what, you never know what kind of wildlife you're gonna find out here on the trail. I was filming down below, looked up, saw two guys who immediately yelled to me. It was the Day Hiking and Herping Dudes, Joe and Tom. Big fan of their channel. I'll put a link here, put a link down below. Really nice guys. We're talking for about 10 minutes here. Great unique stuff on their channel, a lot of stuff with reptiles and everything, and caves, and they just short sweet videos, right to the point, no BS. adventure the whole time. It's pretty awesome. So happy to get to meet them. Maybe we'll get together for a video in the future. All right, so the Insta360, nothing new here on the channel, but just replace the lenses, man. You really got to keep these lenses covered. They are convex lenses so that they get that film, that sphere for you. And yeah, had to get new ones. They were all scratched up. When we went to Colonel Mead's shelter, I was filming up on House Rock with it, and I couldn't use a lot of the footage. The lenses were just so scratched up. So I'm going to throw this up here on a 9-foot selfie stick. Going to lash it to my wrist. And I had to get a grip for it. It was very slippery. I'm using fleece gloves right now. Didn't want to lose her. So basically I record in a sphere and I edited later. Alright, so just came out to the Breezy View overlook to do time lapse, so hopefully that looks pretty cool. Hopefully all of this elevates the quality of stuff on the channel. Hopefully you appreciate it. I love all the techie stuff, which is great. If you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Thanks for coming along. Different kind of video, but hey, hopefully it works. See you next time.